Hey guys, how are you? Happy Sunday. So as you pop on, I'll give it like a minute. So if you're watching the replay, just slide it over and then you can get to the actual groceries of the day. I did plan my meals. I think I shared it on Facebook. I know I shared it on Instagram. It's something I've been doing since Amelia was born because we were on such a tight budget. And I noticed we were like throwing a lot of food out or we wouldn't have like certain items to make our meals. It would be, chili. Oh no, we don't have kidney beans. All right, let's just order out. And it got to a point where we were throwing out so much food and then not having the right food. So I really would not know how to grocery shop unless I meal prep. So this week, I know everybody was like, you're only going to the Bahamas 2 days? No, I'm going for 4. But I planned Sunday to Saturday. So the way this meal plan works is we're starting with Sunday and then all the way up to Thursday. And like I said, Joe's going to take care of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday dinner. I don't have to worry about that. So that's nice. Okay. Let me explain first. So my friend works at Wegmans and she, 2 years ago, I think it was, I was a top 100 customer because I spend too much. And then I went up to her the other day. I was like clipping a coupon because yes, I believe in coupons, but pathetically enough, all this food, not one thing on Shoppers Club. That annoys me because they're promoting healthy food. They should be giving discounts on vegetables. Like I'm talking 10 cents. Like don't you like love it when the Target app gives you like 5% off or 10 off? Hi Angela, I know I saw you at Wegmans, so I thought I'd share my groceries. Not everything is organic. I'll explain as I go through why I buy certain things. But my one big find today was I wanted to like, not prove a point, but share with you how organic doesn't have to be super crazy expensive. And I always say if you can do organic at all, start with your dairy, start with your meat and your top, it's called the dirty dozen in produce. Focus on those three things. And if you can't do organic every week, do it once a month. Do it once every 2 months, once a week if you can. That little bit of a dent will not only, it's like the whole supply and demand, will not only help the environment, help your body, inflammation, all those things. I did the whole thing about coffee and how it causes inflammation in your body. There's so much mold in coffee. Just be aware. So my friend Angela, who I saw, was talking about how she's buying like a real turkey, like free range turkey. I'm like, but that's what we used to do. Like she went and picked out her bird. There's Abs. And I was like, that's what we used to do. It's now so mainstream to try and get a turkey so cheap, 29 cents a pound or whatever it is, frozen. Like, do you buy your meat frozen? All I'm saying is be aware. You don't have to buy the organic huge bird because you're paying for the bones. But if you can buy one of the organic turkey breasts, it's all meat, do it. It's once a year for Thanksgiving or if you buy it for Christmas. All right, so we do eat I shouldn't say pretty much, gluten-free. I try to as much as possible. The kids have sandwiches almost every day. Well, yeah, every day, unless Amelia or Abby want a salad. There's some new stuff on here that I bought that I'm going to try out. I'll explain it. Guys, I bought these cauliflower. Could you grab those crackers up there? Actually, I don't even know if Abby's tried them yet. These cauliflower cheddar crackers. Don't buy them. They're awful. I think they're trying to like make everything out of cauliflower. So let's get started. I'm going to flip the camera. If you guys have questions as you go along, just comment and then I'll answer them as I go along too, or after the video is loaded. So I hope it's helpful. Let me know, guys. I mean, I don't want to just come live on here and people be like, whatever. But if it's helpful to you guys, give me some love, give me comments, and I don't mind doing it every week because this pathetically is my passion. I like to grocery shop and look at new food and share it with people because sometimes it's just that little bit of a difference that can make a huge impact in your life. Okay, so I'll turn this around and we'll share. So, hi, Annie. All right, let's start with veggies. This is something my friend Julie told me about. My kids, I would always buy first I would buy like the regular carrots and chop them up, and then I was buying the baby carrots and all this stuff. But this they love because they'll take guacamole packs, which I'll show you later, and they're just great, organic carrot chips. And they're easy to eat. They dip it in salad dressing sometimes, so it's great. The green beans, there's 2 of these. I don't always buy these because sometimes they don't look good. So, but this week they look good for a menu. Some baby bell mushrooms. Make sure, guys, when you are doing your mushrooms, put them in a paper bag after you've opened them. They'll keep longer. You don't want your mushrooms to get wet. Get the carrots, Emmy. Because if they get wet, they get moldy and, you know, all that stuff. Same thing with produce, strawberries. I cut them all up, but then I don't rinse them until we're ready to use them. Two things that remain hearts because we try to, hi Jody! We try to have a salad at almost every meal because, you know, you should start with a salad. That's a way to get in veggies and the kids feel like they have options. We do peppers, cucumbers, all that stuff. Some organic grape tomatoes. Again, look up Dirty Dozen. Look up Clean 15. I think that's what it's called. Those are just the produce items that you should be buying organic. Avocado is not one of them, so I don't. Juliet and sometimes Abby, who's making slime right now, Juliet has an avocado every day for breakfast. I know, she's my kid. And she uses, I'll show you real quickly, this dressing. The kids love it. Oh, the ranch must be in the back, but that's okay. It's Primal Kitchen, and it's only made with avocado oil. They do have it at Wegmans because I bug them every week. I would call and ask them. Oh, thanks, babes.
You're welcome.
This is a vegan ranch. They do have a regular ranch, but she can't tell the difference, so I'm a fan of, like, if you can do vegan, you can see you gotta, like, really shake it up. Do it if you can. They can't tell the difference. And don't tell them it's different. Just give it to them. So this is made with avocado oil. I'll show you. You're probably dizzy. Avocado oil, water. You can see apple cider vinegar is in this. All the things that are free, guys. The biggest thing with salad dressings is it may say olive oil, but then it'll say sunflower oil, bad. Canola oil, bad. Vegetable oil, bad. Sunflower oil. Did I say that already? Bad. You want it to just be avocado oil. And yes, you can make your own salad dressings, but sometimes you just want it in a pinch. Okay, so that's what she has for breakfast every morning. It's so funny. Back. Asparagus, because we're having this lemon garlic chicken. You saw my, if you look at the meal plan, the Facebook post that I just put up, asparagus is included in it with 2 of these. And guys, let me know if you want me to do, it's a seed oil, Angela. Sunflower seeds are good, but it's manufactured in a plant, and the way that it's processed is not good for your body. You can always Google it, sunflower oil. You're always gonna hear conflicting things, but you want to stay away from grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, vegetable oil. It's just, they're making it sound like it's healthy when it's really not. Now, are these the best? No, but my son loves them, so I bought them, okay? The Wegmans avocado oil ranch dressing, actually, Jen, is in the Nature's Market, but it's also in the mainstream. I just saw it there. I think it's on the very top shelf, too. They have amazing flavors. What's your favorite dreamy Italian like me?
Yeah, can I tell you something?
What?
You know the paint set that Karen got us?
Yeah?
I heard that paint works in slime.
Oh, well, we're not gonna do that. We do clean slime. So, just something sometimes he has after school. I'm a real mom, you know. We are doing Meatless Mondays. We're trying to incorporate more meatless meals. Now, my kids are eaters, so we're doing bean quesos. So these are really good refried beans. I have to make pasta bake tonight, or no, this is for the taco bake. It's organic. Now, I'm not buying Wegmans, the Wegmans brand canned sauces, the organic ones, because their labels aren't BPA free. Now, let's talk about BPA. I'm like, oh, with my nails, I need to get them done. BPA, it's a liner, so they're saying they don't have it in the Mirror blend. I think I'm pronouncing that right, because of the BPA is a carcinogen. And if you ever watch somebody battle cancer, you would do anything in your power not to put anything that would be a carcinogen in your body. So these I don't buy all the time. It's maybe once a month. The diced peaches and pears, it's pretty much, it's a lot of sugar in it, but it's the cleanest one you can find, not because it's organic, but because there isn't any added sugar in it. Now you can see it's 11 grams of sugar. Yes, it's fruit, but it's sweet. So once in a while I'll buy that. The cashews, so I just talked about this. We do buy the organic ones because, oh, it is Sunny, get out. I just looked at it too. I wonder if they're doing that with the cans. Thank you. Are they listening to me? So this bag, okay, so I shop per pound. Let's talk about this. If you want to look at the food or me, I'm not really sure. I always shop by unit price. It's a way for me to understand, because my kids would be like, well, get that one because that's $1 cheaper. I'm like, no, look at the unit price. Because regular cashews were this thing wasn't $11. Hold on. $11.77 per pound. when you look at the unit price. The organic cashews were $11.99 per pound. I'm like, for 22 cents, right? Did I do the math right? Per pound, I'm sticking with the organic. The other thing you have to look at is when you're looking at organic, when you're like, oh my gosh, that one is so much more expensive. There's a reason why. Like, you gotta question why some meat is that much cheaper than other meat. I'm just saying. That's why I'm saying if you can maybe once every 2 weeks, once a month, buy the organic. That's what I used to do when we were like super budgeted and had to really stretch our dollar, and I couldn't purchase everything organic yet. But I would just do a dent with milk, dairy, all that stuff. Okay, back to the groceries. I still do drink the mushroom K-Cups coffee. Yes, I do, when I'm in a hurry, which I love. Okay, let's go to the meat. So Abigail loves this uncured turkey bacon. I don't know if it's good or not, but she loves it.
I don't like regular bacon, though.
Yeah, she doesn't like regular bacon. I'm all for regular bacon as long as it has this, guys. You gotta pay attention. Nitrates and nitrates, those are carcinogens. You want to turn it around and look at it. I get it. I'm telling you, the regular Wegmans organic bacon is the bomb. Okay, then we are having meatloaf. Hi, little
Are you
lady.
almost done?
Almost. We are having, I hope my viewers don't feel that way, meatloaf this week, where we have to use roughly 2 pounds to feed our family, so it's cheaper to get it in this 3-pack. Ideally, you want it grass-fed, which it says pasture-raised. I wish it said grass-finished. Here's the difference. Grass-fed means the cows were fed grass to eat, right? Grass-finished means they were only fed grass. I just found that out because I was like, what the heck is grass finished now? Like, there's so many terms. Can't we go back to Little House on the Prairie when that's just what they did? If you can find grass fed and grass finished, unfortunately, Wegmans doesn't say that. I've called and asked them, and they say we're just grass fed. It's better than, them eating corn and stuff they shouldn't be eating. So, let's go back to the food. Chicken sausage. I love these on a salad. I cook up 2 of them. 2 of them have 22 grams of protein, I think. Yeah. Now, I'm not like a diehard get all the protein in. Too much protein isn't good for your body either. But I found this one and it sounded good. Doesn't that sound good? Cilantro lime. So something different, for lunches. My daughter Amelia loves them. Okay, usually I make my own waffles, which you can see right there. But I thought something quick and fun for them. It's a dark chocolate chip waffle. It is gluten-free and wheat-free, and I'll tell you what it's made with, because people are like, probably tastes like cardboard. It does not. Let's go this way. So this one has water, brown rice flour. Your brown rice, you definitely want organic. Corn flour, chocolate chips, basic stuff. The little asterisk means it's organic. I'm not a fan of the soy lecithin, but of course, again, guys, a little bit. This is a treat because I feel like Joe's gonna be at Wegmans 452 times when I'm in the Bahamas, so I'm trying to make things easier for him. But this is the one I love the most. I've tried a lot of them, and the ones that my kids love too. It is grain-free again, but here's the difference. One's made with cassava flour, which is good. This one's made with almond flour. Some of the stuff is organic in it. You add literally 2 eggs, water. I didn't even add the coconut oil because my daughter does not like coconut oil, so I thought, you don't need that. And they turn out great. This is the brand. You can make it into a pancake or a waffle mix. Yes, you can make your own, but again, sometimes I just want something quick in the morning for them, and on the weekends, that's when I can make regular ones. Okay, this is a new find for me. I usually use the stevia drops. If you follow me on IG stories, you see how I make my coffee every day. But this, I thought I would try, see if it's, tastes the same or if it's nasty, whatever. So this is a new find, so I can, if you follow me on Instagram, it's so much easier because I can talk more. I got some garlic. This is the soap we use. It is not expensive. It is $2.99 for this huge thing. And again, what you put on your body is just as important as what you put in your body. My kids love these, and it makes their breasts smell like what. Are these the best? I don't know. But again, I'm a real mom just trying to do my best. These I love. They're made with almond flour. They are the cheapest at Wegmans. They are not cheaper on Thrive. They are not cheaper at Whole Foods. I am going to go to Whole Foods tomorrow because there is some stuff that I have to get, so I got 2 boxes of those. This is the macaroni and cheese I buy. Annie's has a lot. What I look for is that important word, grass-fed. It means right there, cheese from grass-fed cows. That's an important factor. These are not expensive, guys. $2.79 a box, maybe. This is a new find, and I'm excited because I've seen a lot of my friends use it, and they had it in Wegmans. And of course, I pulled out my Amazon camera to see if it's cheaper there or cheaper on Amazon. Ironically, which usually it's cheaper on Amazon, it was a penny cheaper at Wegmans, so I bought it. This is just a collagen creamer. It is dairy-free for those of my friends that are dairy-free. It's good for, right there, skin, hair, nail, made with coconut milk. I'll show you the ingredients. It has the coconut milk powder, natural vanilla flavor, bamboo shoot extract, no idea what that is, and fiber. Now, yes, it has calories, but again, I don't count calories, I don't count fat, I don't count protein. I did that when I was competing and it made me crazy. I eat good, clean food most of the time. I have my treats, but I try to focus on the food that I'm putting in my body, not so much. So this is 2 scoops. I'll probably just use 1 scoop. That's probably it. So I'll get an extra 5 grams of protein. I'll get some fat in there. Don't be afraid of fat. This is a clean, healthy fat. So I'll let you know, probably on IG stories, if you want to message me and say, hey, how was it? I'll let you know. They had vanilla and they also had a coconut flavor, but I'm trying to get my husband off of his creamer. This is what he drinks. Not bad at all, because I got him off sugar. Actually did a sugar challenge. God, I want to say, how many years ago? 3 now? Where it was June, and I realized, I'm like, babe, do you realize if you put a teaspoon of sugar and you have coffee, let's just say 2 times a day, how much sugar that is in a week? Like, what was it? 4 grams times 2, it was 8, and then 8 times 7, 56 grams of sugar, then times it by a month. I mean, it was insane. So I moved him to the organic half and half because it's still rich, but it didn't have all the sugar in it. So now I'm just trying to wean him to something with a good healthy fat because it's good for your brain, remember. I swear that's why all these Alzheimer's, everything's happening now because of our low fat craze that we had. Good, healthy, clean fat is so good for you. Okay, this, I'll switch the camera. I am not a fan of this, am I?
Are you almost done?
Almost, because you want to do your slime?
Yeah, how many?
Okay. How many minutes? Just a couple minutes. It has palm oil in it and a little bit of sugar. I'll buy it once in a while because I usually just buy the organic peanut butter. I had a friend, actually, this is something for my peanut allergy friends. Now, if you're going to go in anaphylactic shock and you have, I got to take this vest off, you have like an EpiPen, don't try this. But there has been so much research. So my friend, her daughter was eating regular peanut butter and she got a rash around her mouth. And I said, you know, try just the organic peanut butter. Sometimes they're allergic to the pesticides. It's not the actual peanut. She did it and her daughter didn't get the rash. So I give and take again. I'll buy it for them. Fight your battles, right? Okay, so I have sweet potatoes. I'll turn it around. Sweet potatoes. I needed batteries for a garland. Don't worry, we're not decorating yet. We decorate after Thanksgiving, but I had a $1 coupon. And if you didn't know, Tops, their ad today has $4 coupons. They will match it with another coupon. So I got $2.25 off my batteries. Yep. Organic bone broth. Anytime it calls for chicken stock, I use bone broth because it has bone broth. Guys, just Google it. It is amazing for you. This has protein in it. Some organic yellow potatoes because we do eat mashed potatoes. We are a real family. This is something I'm curious about. And I was hungry at the grocery store. Usually I will buy only organic popcorn because corn is something that should be organic, but it's non-GMO, gluten-free, blah, blah, blah. I think it's made with bad oil, but I was like, well, let's try it out. It's not something we have all the time, but I've heard amazing things about this popcorn, so sucked into it. These are the wraps we use. They do have a whole wheat wrap. Again, totally up to you. These come in the freezer section in Nature's Market. They are organic. This is a traditional. These are the ingredients. Always look for a little less than possible. But I buy these or I buy the wheat ones. This is amazing. In fact, I may make this now. This is so good, guys. If you like thin crust pizza, this is something you want to buy. I will make this and put this out for the kids like after school or, you know, before we're about to eat dinner because it's all vegetables. The cauliflower crust, you would never guess. It's super thin and crusty. Okay, this is a brown gravy mix. I use this brand a lot, Simply Organic. A lot of mixes with it. They have ranch dips. They have all kinds of stuff that you can use in place of, you know, you know, the packaged Hidden Valley Ranch stuff. But this is something we use with our meatloaf that we're gonna make. These are the crackers. Do not buy them. They're awful. They're so bad. Don't try them. I tried them. Here, girls, try those. See if you like them.
I tried them.
Did you like them?
Cauliflower crackers, I'll pass.
Okay, moving on. Pumpkin seeds. Now, I know we just hit Halloween. I made my own pumpkin seeds. I didn't like them. So I bought the Wegmans organic pumpkin seeds. They're not expensive. I throw them in my yogurt. I'll throw them in my oatmeal. They're super good for a crunch. In my salad I do. They have awesome magnesium in here, potassium, super, you know, mineral rich. And remember, one of those seeds will make a giant pumpkin. So think about having that in your body. You're eating like 15 pumpkins, all that nutrient dense food. These are the organic blueberries. However, when I go to Whole Foods tomorrow, I'm gonna buy one bag again. They're pretty expensive at Whole Foods for blueberries, but the difference with them, maybe you could probably put these in the freezer. The difference with them is when you're buying blueberries, Wegmans doesn't carry it. You want them to say wild. Those are organic, regular blueberries, but there are wild blueberries that are super good for you too. So I just try to like make a little dent in it. Yeah, you can grab some of the dairy stuff. Okay, we are almost done. And let me know if you want me to do my Whole Foods haul tomorrow. I'll share that with you. Okay, back to the food. Okay, we saw the creamer. There you go. We're gonna get them off that. But okay, lunch meat. I do buy lunch meat. However, I do buy all organic. That is a non-negotiable for me. So this is a pound of organic ham, organic chicken breast, and the organic white American cheese. They love it, and that's something that's a non-negotiable for me. This is something new at Wegmans. I gotta have a couple questions for them because they took away my brand that I use and they replaced it with this. Did you know that when you crack an egg, the yolk should be orange, not yellow? So they're pasture raised. I don't know if they're free range, and I don't know if they're cage free. Do you know all these different terms? It's ridiculous. However, the eggs I buy at Whole Foods, I'll share it tomorrow, but we do need them for tomorrow, are cage free. They are pasture raised and they're free range. That just means, I know it's mean, the chicken is going out. It's just eating the grass like it should, eating the bugs, eating all the things it should eat, instead of being in a cage eating, what do they usually put out? Corn for it. What are you eating? You're already eating the food. Here he goes. Instead of eating, I mean, guys, if I could recommend anything, and please bring your children in the room to watch it. Maybe it's something we'll watch tonight again, is Food Inc. It's eye-opening. Chickens are being shoved in. And remember, not only are you what you eat, you are what your food eats also. Remember that. A good way to beef up a cow and a chicken is corn. So if you think corn's a vegetable, I'm gonna be like, hold up. Corn chips, everything corn is going to beef you up. So if you can, watch Food Inc. It is eye-opening. Watch it with your kids because they will become more aware. My kids are not perfect. I wish they would eat certain things like my son and vegetables and fruit. It just doesn't happen. So there's certain tricks and tips I do with him to make sure his nutrition is on point too. Okay, almost done. I know it's a long video. Whoops. Have people were saying come on the video. I don't even know who they are. These are normally by organic, but they have not had these mini guacamoles in a long time. So I just bought this one because the other one was out, but Abigail loves these little packets. She takes them. What do you usually dip? Do you dip your carrots in these or?
Chips.
Little chips in them? Yeah, she loves that. I usually buy a couple of these, but I think we have them. These are gluten-free burritos. Again, my son loves these. This is a black bean and quinoa. An after-school snack is not what it used to be when he was little. He is hungry. Just some organic Greek yogurt. We use this as a sour cream. I thought Riley would love these because he loves fish. These are just sockeye salmon. Make sure you get wild caught. All of your fish needs to be wild caught. In fact, they don't have wild caught smoked salmon, which Riley will just eat. At Wegmans, I have to get it at Whole Foods. So I bought that, something I thought maybe after school he could eat. This is the cheese we buy. Now, they do have a grass-fed at Whole Foods, but they don't have it at Wegmans. It is pasture-raised cows, but these cheeses are super good. Like, don't buy bad cheese, guys. There's all kinds of weird stuff that serve with it. Usually it's cellulose, and there is nothing like grabbing a block of cheese and shredding it. You need less. Trust me on that. And that's it. Oh, and the bread. So we usually go through about 4 loaves of these a week. So they like the whole wheat one. I'd really love to try and get them to not eat so much bread. But again, I'm a mom of 4. We do what we can. So if you want to see, or if this was helpful, just give me some love, give me a comment. I love sharing this stuff with you guys because I love being able to like show you different things that you're like, wow, I never even knew that. Now I love it. Thank you. And paying it forward to you guys. I feel like that's my purpose. So if you want to see my Whole Foods haul tomorrow, I'll go live on that too. But I hope you guys have a great Sunday.